What's poppin'? It's your boy, the boy Henry Heck, back at it again with another video. And the game of the generation has been going crazy over the weekend. Polarizing reviews and all. You got reviewers attacking reviewers. You got gamers attacking gamers. You got folks saying rush through the main line, get to the new game plus. You got folks saying after 20 hours it finally get good. You got folks saying they need to reissue their review after they beat the game because they ain't put enough time in. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, bro, if a game take 20 hours to get good, that joint suck. If the game don't get good till after you beat it, that joint suck. Never before have we seen some joints talking about it really gets good at New Game Plus mainline. Run through the main quests. What? You just beat the game. You just played the game. You just played the game, and these folks trying to sit here and tell you, never mind the 20, 15, 20, 30 hours you just put in. Never mind that. Suffer through all that. Cause after you beat the game, it finally get good. Huh? What are we doing? What are we doing? You got folk talking about if it don't score over 87, then the score don't matter. Metacritic rigged. Huh? Never mind the fact that 86 is a good score. It's not a good score for folks that was touting the game as game of generation. Oh no, sir. Oh no, sir. But 86 is a good score. These folk done set up here and hype this game too high heavy. Game of the gen, 25 years in the making, unparalleled exploration. No. It's just some more Bethesda. Just the most recent Bethesda. You got Digital Foundry doing the most shallow, watered down breakdown they ever done did. Steak dinner come with strings. The steak dinner come with strings. Oh yes it do. Oh yes it do. Giving these folk the most softball breakdown I've ever seen. These folks said it get good after 20 hours. Ain't nobody finna put no 20 hours in no game that ain't good. If it ain't hitting in the first 4-5, uninstall. Get your money back. Uninstall, get your money back. I seen a video, that man played through the whole game, and he made a good point, and it makes sense. The core mechanics of the game don't change. You just play longer. If you gonna sit up here and suffer through 20 hours, you might well go to work. You might well go to work, get paid. You out here suffering through this joint when you could have went to the job and got some overtime. What we putting on for? What we putting on for? If it's mid, it's mid. These folk done cherry pick reviewers. Done did everything they possibly do to make sure this game have high praises. IGN put out a 7. They attacking main man. Cause it's a 7. GameSpot mad, they ain't getting the attention, so they steady reiterating it. They gave it a 7 too. Don't go out. Don't keep going again. Don't keep going to IGN. Come over here to us. We gave it a 7 also. Talking about a 7 is cynical. Huh? But if you had gave it a 10, it wouldn't have been cynical. If you had agreed with the score, it wouldn't have been. Calm down. Ain't nobody. You ain't had nothing to say when they were passing out them 9s and 10s to Xbox in the board. Phil and the boy get 9s and 10s and 8s and all that stuff. Ain't had nothing to say. Starfield get a 7 issue. Everybody want to pull up the Metacritic when the Metacritic good, but when it's perceived as bad because they've been hyping this joint up for game of the generation, and they only get 86. Now Metacritic read. Man, sit down. These folk have shown their true colors on this game here. They've shown them. You can't trust now one of them. You can't trust none of them. If it don't get a 9, they upset. You got folks out here giving this joint hundreds, But in the first sentence talking about it's far from perfect, how you gonna give it 100 if it's far from perfect? How? How you gonna give it a perfect score if it's not perfect? Makes no sense to me whatsoever. Folk returning this joint left and right. The homie put about 15 hours in that joint, got his cash back today. Seen another guy put 25 hours in it, got his cash back, as he should. As he should. And this joint ain't even released to the public yet. It's not even out to your average Joe. You think the average Joe is checking this joint out on Game Pass, gonna give it 20 hours to win them over? You crazy. You smoke, you crazy, you smoking the finest of cocaines. If you think these folk that just skip from game to game to game to game to game on Game Pass finna sit on this joint for 20 hours and to be wild. Craziness. Ain't nobody finna do that. It's not summertime no more. These kids ain't out of school. If these kids was out of school, they might sit on there, but as an adult, oh no. 20 hours? That's 2 days. That's 2-3 days worth of work right there. And you think I'm finna sit up here and mull through this game to allow it to sink? No. That's bad game design right there. If it don't, bruh, it take 15 to 20 hours to grab you. Come on now, this is unacceptable. It's too many games out, not enough time in the day. We all got the same 24 hours, and some of them hours gone to sleep. At least 6 of them we sleep. At least 8 of them we knocked out. We at the job. And hey, if you got a wife and some kids, listen here. Your time is very limited. You ain't got 20 hours to lend no game for it when you over. You ain't got it. Oh man, this is craziness. I seen a post, 200,000 refunds being issued. And of course, it ain't all directly related to Starfield. I'm not even gonna say that. But the timeline add up. I tell you that right now. The timeline adds up. These folk that marketed this game, unparalleled exploration. The exploration is paralleled than a mug. Bugs, glitches. You got folks streaming the game, showcasing glitches and all that kind of stuff, and they just bust out laughing. It don't even make the game look fun. They just on that joint for shits and gigs. Shits and gigs. Oh my goodness. Has Bethesda, Microsoft, Xbox, Bethesda dropped the ball. They don't drop the ball. All because they wanted to be the ones to say, oh, this joint exclusive. Ain't nobody buying no Xbox for this. And if they did, they mad. They returning this joint, sending that Xbox to the pawn shop. Goodness gracious. That's all I got for right now, man. Oh man, the timeline's been on fire. With that being said, I am gone.